Go live. Not yet. I think it should be working really. It should be. And it should.
Hope so.
Well, I hope it does. It should be working really. Oh, I think YouTube has not been incompetent, which is I hope it does. Oh, I think YouTube has not been incompetent.
YouTube and not being incompetent is as rare as hen's teeth.
Even my thumbnail is loaded, but so much of it is being cropped off. Yeah. Right. Declarations. At everyone, watch this now.
What's this now?
Yeah, I'm even going to put it in.
Well, I will destroy you.
Wait, you know what? I'm going to put it in the SMP itself. Does that work?
Oh, yes. Self-advertising.
Doesn't work. Never mind. I'm live. Got to put it in capital letters, of course. How else could one do it?
The problem is I'll be able to see our glorious side.
I think it's working. Oh, but the thumbnail's loaded now. Yeah, so much of it has been cut off on the left side, but I don't think on the right side it has. Nobody is viewing it.
Sounds about normal.
Jamie, would you like the pleasure of being the first person to watch it and put a like on? I think you could be the first like other than me on this other. No, you just mute it. You just mute it, and you can all be happy. Junk. Well, actually, I do need some of these books. Actually, quite a lot.
Surprising amount of mobs here now.
Are there? Well, the surprising lack of mobs really for a really fat area that hasn't been illuminated. But we are occupying the space, and there are lots of mobs around here. Hello, mobiles. How are we then? Oh, you ready for some PvE? Right, and some creepy creepers. Don't blow up our airfield, please. No. This is our airfield. Haha. So, I shouldn't watch that in full screen on my phone. I can't see the live chat, which is apparently important. 3 people are watching it, Jamie. We're
How many
famous. I think only one of them is me, unless YouTube is counting what is.
I'm not even watching it, so like 2 actual people. Wonderful.
Well, wow. Alright. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. See, we could visit Superhead live. Just to show how generous we are being to him, but then he's not reciprocating. Oh, here we go. I do have torches. Plentiful torches. Absolute. Oh, yay. So the first words of the live chat, Jamie, are flirtations. Yes. Yes. However, I think I know who this is, and I am perhaps almost definitely certain that they are not homosexual, and therefore do not mean what they say. But they might not be being sardonic, it might be genuine.
Okay.
In which case we should inform them that neither of us reciprocate. But yes, we are building Russian airfield for lots of aeroplanes. And that will be good. Then we intercept the capitalists. However, on this server we have sided with the American capitalists, and we are teaming up against the Dutch. Well, informally. Formally we're friends with the Dutch and we're helping them with building projects, but they have, or are building, as are we, quite a large military, and we don't like that, so we build our own big military. Oh, so Roxarat has joined as well. Hello. And Iron Blazing confirms that yes, he is actually homosexual, which is interesting. Well, welcome, Roxo, and I'm Blazing. I don't think I welcomed him formally. I was too fascinated by his messages. But you know, this is the SMP that you are invited to and are on the Discord server of, I think. But die, zombie, you fool! What's this? Well, you planted a berry bush. Was that when you were eating? Oh gosh, a zombie.
There's a lot of them here.
Yeah, well, we get to level up. That's one angry spider. That's one upset arachnid. Oh, my mouse won't turn. There we go.
Angry arachnid.
Hello, zombie. Another angry arachnid. Golly.
Oh, that's alliteration.
These arachnids just keep coming, don't they? How pervasive of them.
Skelly.
I wonder what the average reading age of our subscribers are. Oh, damn it. No, shoot.
Probably higher than my reading age.
What is your reading age? Well, you knew about the word Cretius, and I wasn't aware of that word.
I knew about the word what?
Cretius.
Okay.
You're not aware of it now? Oh, there we go.
Great, I'm at 2.5 wonderful hearts.
That skeleton. That silly skeleton. See, there's more alliteration. Aren't we intelligent? As is the aim of my bow. Excellent precision. My marksmanship.
I think we have to get rid of that mountain over there, which seems to have
a
been
mob spawner.
No. It looks like it is.
Probably is. Oh, I believe I sliced at you there. Oh, there's another skelly. Kill the skelly! Kill it! Well, fortunately we have golden carrots, which means we can heal quite quickly. Oh, unless you don't. Silly skeletons. Silly. Right. I'm going to refresh the live stream and see if anything has changed about it. Because you can never be certain. We have 1 like and 2 people watching. See, people like it. Myself, I think that was me. Yes, that is me. It's blue. It's highlighted. 2 people. That 2 people could both be me. Which would be fascinating. Oh, I hear phantoms.
Oh,
Red alert! No, creeper! Run! No. So you just got dive bombed by 2 Junkers 87s, and then a creeper exploded.
That creeper destroyed the bit that I was trying to destroy. So
a suicide bomber and 2 dive bombers, effectively. Like, that marksmanship was actually okay. I heard another screech.
There's a witch on that hill.
I'm quite concerned. Kill it! Kill the witch! Right, so, Jamie, this is how you take out witches. I know, no. You shoot at them first, then they take a healing potion, and then you just kill them once they don't do anything. Oh, they drop sugar. Yes, for our sugar industry. Which is quite massive. It's quite incredibly sized, really.
Die, spider.
But I've been looking at zero-tick farms. Right? And zero-tick farms are incredible because they lag the player a massive amount, an inordinate amount of lag for the player, but they do not damage the server at all. So all the other players who aren't in those loaded chunks can just continue on happily. So if we had zero-tick farms with sugarcane, whilst they're active, it wouldn't be very pleasant, but they would produce a lot. Spoon.
This is almost a flat piece of ground, though, now.
Yes, I shall go flatten that over there because there's a chicken on the runway. What should the charge be for anybody who comes in? Zero-tick farms will be removed. Oh, the other person watching is TJM. He must be.
Oh.
How could he know? Why would they be removed? Oh, something's throwing tridents at me. Hello, sir. Please may I have your trident? I quite like it and I would really appreciate it.
I'm guessing they'll probably get removed because of the probably going to be you're getting resources too easily.
Perhaps, but we have a member of the Dutch listening into our plans. What are we going to do? How much did they hear, Jamie?
Oh god.
Right, what's the capability of our airfield then? We've got 2,000 Tupolev 114s. Actually, is that the airliner variant?
This is, yes, this is one of
that's superfluous.
This is the newest of our 5 airfields, as you see.
Oh, Henry's watching too. Well, if Henry and TJN are watching, and I'm watching, oh, there are 4 viewers now. It's updated to all be marvellous.
So everyone watching is just on the server right now.
Potentially, there are 2 people who aren't on the server. One of them has been invited to join the server and has even accepted and is on the Discord server, but hasn't claimed land and hasn't done anything since. So but that's fine. And we have gained another like, so some person's very generous, Jamie, and they appreciate us. The head builder is to organise all other builders, I think. Right, where's this spidder? Oh, this, look, it's a friendly arachnid. So it isn't austere,
Well,
it isn't
they're
angry, it
okay,
isn't aggravated or arrogant. What is it? Is it... Oh, damn it, I should know. What is this arachnid?
Quite tame, really.
Yeah, but with alliterative. Alliteracy.
Affectionate.
Yes, an affectionate arachnid, but it's not really showing much affection. In fact, it's quite disgusting. Approving. Yes, and I approve of that arachnid. Thank you.
Yes, wonderful.
Brilliant one, hen. Or re. Judgmental. Yes, judgmental. That works. I would just put that with dirt. So, what do we tell them the capability of our new dirt airfield is? Our dirt runwayed airfield. So,
Well, this is about the quality of the Cuban military force, so...
well, we are Cuba, so...
We are creative.
Well, I'm not Cuba. I've got some weird place which might be Germany.
Can you remove this? Can you remove these last 2 blocks, by the way? My
Though not geographically. Would you like some feathers? You can make some arrows with that.
I don't need any feathers.
You need feathers, sir.
I do not need any feathers.
Is he live streaming at this time? We want to watch. Warplanes on a dirt runway. It's an excellent idea. They won't sink in. They'll be good. There'll have to be a minimum takeoff and landing weight.
I think a lot of the MiG aircraft actually were certified to land on dirt runways. Yeah, some fucking MiG-17. I think even the Vietnam War they might have used them on dirt run.
I would imagine that C-130 is good because they've got to land in weird places.
Yes.
But if not,
But
we can just get some helicopters.
even today, there's aircraft being designed which are rated to take off from public roads.
I suppose Nafanda's V-22s that he's building, those should be able to come, shouldn't they?
If you need any more shovels, by the way.
And your railway station will be underground, won't it?
Probably, yes.
We need a junk chest as well. Do you have any wood so I can just deposit my organic junk? See, I have not built. This is the longest I've gone on Survival Series without building Xeno. Well, not series, but survival of any kind. Without building Xeno's organisation system. It is a masterful system. It is the development of a hyperblobian. Development system. That's a person. Hyperblobian. They changed their username. It was crime, really. Hyperblobian is brilliant. But I remember once, I think I was on their realm, and they were like, no, I've got a very specific organisation system. Everything has to be done like this. So I see you've done one, but I might have to redo that. And they looked at it and they thought, this organisation system, it's perfect. So I had just taken theirs and developed it over the many years, because that's how organisation system. But we need more dirt. No more dirt! No.
We should have enough to do
still chickens on the runway. What is their charge? What do we charge them with?
Well, they're technically
Firing
air
squad.
traffic.
Oh, they are, yes. So we welcome our first visitors that have flown in from
The first
Vietnam.
aircraft to land at the International Airport.
These should be remembered.
I mean, we are basing it off of a international airport in Cuba, and it does look like it's a dirt runway. So,
Yeah, so if we give them a pit and hope no mobs spawn in it or run inside of it, and no other mobs, this can be their pit. This can be the chickens' pit. Chickens, you are first customers here. Now come to prison. Look how obliging they are. Oh yes, we could have a chicken strike. We don't want a chicken strike.
oh God, Rolls Royce. No.
We need to clear them away. Come on, get around, chickens. Get in there now. Yes, one of them fell in, and I'm going to push the other one in. Stupid chickens. What, you want the seeds? No.
That was a bit negative, wasn't it?
Silly chickens. Oh, after they flew all that way to come here. But where did they come from? I think they were already here. You.
See how awful I am at this game.
Well.
well, yes.
And the Thunder did die 5 times in 20 minutes.
Well, I've died
which
40
has
times.
rivaled. Yeah, but you don't die at that frequency, do you? I think the Thunder's on 6 deaths now, isn't he? But I don't really know.
I do quite like the fact it borders the water though. It's quite nice.
Yes, and I will eventually, when we get terracotta and concrete and fancy things like that, I'll decorate the side of this. Because
Build like a seawall.
yes, because any aircraft, realistically at this point, it's just going to sink through. That's like, is it a cubic meter of highly compressed dirt? Is that it? I've got this area to do now. Well, for a MiG-17, I think it's 473 meters. For an actual runway, it should be 1.8 kilometers. We have got one which I think is 100 blocks.
It looks big in relation to the game, though.
I think I might extend it into the ocean on the other side, though. Because do you think we should extend it onto the ocean on the other side? That could be quite nice. Oh, could we have the apron on the ocean to maximise island space? I know. I think the one at Cuba is 3.8 meters.
I want to
3.8
keep the
kilometers.
apron on the
Island. Why does the apron have to be on the island? Because we maximised space if we made it over the water. It would look a bit like Berg-Belsen U-boat repair facility.
I doubt we're going to expand this to 3,000 blocks.
Oh no, we wouldn't. But just the apron on the side.
It looks okay in relation to the game, though. I think.
164. So that's 164 and 78. That's quite sizable, isn't it? It's over 200 blocks.
No, it's 200 meters.
250 something. Isn't it? Alright, do I need to calculate this? It's 262.
I think that should be sufficient.
Is it? I don't know. I think it's 262. But no, I'm being shot at. I heard an arrow. I heard another bow being fired. Is there a skeleton down there? Hello, sir. Time to die. We should light it up so nothing spawns in and just gives us nasty sounds for the rest of our existence.
Well, I think this airfield will have quite a few. This is a
It's
nasty
an oddly extensive cave. I'll take the iron though. We need iron, even though we have stacks of it. We're rich somehow. Oh, Frank Hutchinson has joined. Hello there, sir. Oh, may you join? Sorry, this is a private SMP, and but you may watch, and eventually we may even have videos if we're competent enough. Are we competent enough, Jamie?
Pardon?
Are we competent enough to make videos?
Well, I'm not, but...
Well, yeah. Can everyone hear Jamie? Is he just... maybe he cannot be heard, but...
Am I just a figment of your imagination?
Precisely. Boris Johnson is here.
Wait, Boris Johnson? Oh,
He had an
yes.
account named Boris Johnson. Alright, how's COVID-19 then? He says, oh, well, I would say welcome Boris
How's your
Johnson, but I
treatment
don't
going
think
for
that's
it?
really their real name, so it wouldn't mean anything. They have a big S as their profile. It's a very large S with colours on it. And it even has a name, which is maybe SLVY. I can't see it on the phone screen. It's not. The resolution is inferior, right? So we need more dirt.
Yes, I don't know how we're running out of dirt, but
yeah.
I'm currently running out.
YouTube's also running out of thumbnail space because it. I have to redesign it at some point.
How much dirt do you have left then?
We have many stacks in that chest, and I think we also have a few stacks in our mine, don't we? How much dirt do we actually have?
Got the sugar cane is growing now.
It is? Oh yeah, we've got lots of sugarcane down there.
I'm sure 4 stacks will be enough.
Massive amount. There we go. 6 people are watching at this time.
Oh, that looks like some undersea ruin.
I think the person who liked it is Hen, but I don't know. No, that's the temple over there. That's the temple that we have. What?
Well, there's another bit to the left of it, man.
Hen's a nice person. He likes us, but we did give him the unconditional offer or bribe of a diamond pickaxe, and we gave him 12 stacks of cobblestone total. Oh, there's a shipwreck here.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's loot the shipwreck. Some exciting stream content, and stay away from that temple for now. But we have our own temple to exploit. Very suspicious. Why? Of the pickaxe or the cobblestone, or just all of it? Its purpose is friendship because we're an SMP community. But we do build aircraft. Oh, there are potatoes! And suspicious stew.
Pieces, lapis, and emeralds.
Yeah, actually, I don't.
And I'm currently drowning. Wonderful.
Don't die again, Jamie. No.
Try not to.
Right. So, would you like to eat? Oh.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh gosh,
Yes.
your things have scattered and dispersed across the ocean.
And guess what? I'm all the way back at your.
You spawned in Germany. I don't want to be Germany. I don't really know what we are. I can be Xeno land. You're Cuba. Oh no, the dolphins are playing with it. Shoo, dolphin. Dolphin, leave. Oh gosh.
They're going very well.
Oh, I can move so quickly.
Builds warplanes.
Yes. These are warplanes of friendship.
Who doesn't like a nice attack aircraft, you know?
Well, you are rebuilding Vladivostok, which has a very marred history.
I thought Vladivostok was just a huge industrial wasteland.
That is a marred history, isn't it? Oh, this temple looks lovely. It looks very nice. I mean, I will get mining fatigue. So
Loving community.
We are a loving community. Yes. What's your favourite country? Right, what's our favourite country, Jamie? We've been asked by Boris Johnson. Do we get executed if we say something random? Isn't your favourite country East Germany?
East Germany.
Yeah. But the country with the nicest flags is the United Kingdom. It's just awful. We have a Norwegian on the server, Henry. Anyway, where are? Oh, you have to come all this way. Will you be able to get here?
That might be my next project. Just build Zimbabwe.
You like your controversial places, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Cuba, Zimbabwe. Next, you'll build Rhodesia, but that's not controversial. That's just
Rhodesia is Zimbabwe.
That's not really remote.
Yeah.
It's just
that's the most controversial.
Is it Rhodesia? And you'll build a Rhodesian hunter. Oh, look, turtles here. There are 3 turtles. Yeah, so Keyball and I have. Oh no, phantoms. Can phantoms come underwater? They can. What? Phantoms can swim. They should remove that. Or do their wings act as hydrofoils when they become submerged?
Silos. Well,
no, he's building. But no, they must have read our plans. Damn it! Damn it! But equally,
we're still going to recreate the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Great Canal has to go past Cuba, doesn't it? Well, we have planned this on the map.
We have to have defence stationed on Cuba just in case.
So we will have bunkers with turrets, and then we'd also have.
I might also. I think also, if there's a canal built, I might try and recreate the Suez.
Your things are over here.
Oh.
Yeah, if we create the Suez, though, nobody will use it.
Well, I'll just have to. I'll just take the infrastructure for myself as it's near me.
Right, so you just take all of the, your things dispersed over a really wide area.
Wow.
It's something quite broken about water, and then the dolphins came and they just messed with that as well.
That's a lot of shovels.
Anyway, if you eat this suspicious stew on stream, everyone has to leave a like. I think that's fair, isn't it?
Suspicious stew sounds lovely.
Yeah, the what is it?
How is it so suspicious?
I don't really know. It's the stereotypical leave a like phrase. It's quite cliched with how frequently it's iterated, but Southern Rhodesia, Zimbabwe. Yeah, Boris Johnson knows his geography, which we would expect of any prime minister, wouldn't we?
Well, there was a northern and southern Rhodesia
Yes, but
before 1965, I think it was.
your hamster has joined, and their first message is, your hamster's dead. I assume it's meant to mean your hamster is dead with the apostrophe acting as an omission, so rather than your hamster's plural.
You're a bit late,
dead.
my hamster died over 10 years ago.
Oh, so you did have hamster. I don't, and have never had one. Anyway, would you eat this suspicious stew so everyone likes this?
Oh, yes.
This could wither you. You could die. So don't even heal. We need to see if you die again.
My hamster has been dead for many years.
Right. General Samo Jamie, you will eat this stew now for the good of the Soviet Union. There you go. Bye-bye. I'm just leaving in case you cause a nuclear explosion. This island here represents... Oh no, the phantom's diving down! Oh gosh!
No, I could eat the stew. I've eaten the stew.
What did it give you?
I ate the stew.
What did it give you?
Jump boost.
Yes, you can jump up after those phantoms. Get them!
Oh,
Go
right
get them!
now.
Oh.
Hit them with a ball.
That's it. What was that accent? That was some weird...
I'm about to die again.
You are dive into the ocean, but warning, they can swim, but I would imagine that it slows them down.
Oh god, no! It doesn't slow them down.
It doesn't?
No. There's 4 of them. Wait, it's 4
I think some of them are mine, and some of them are yours, probably. Right, I killed one of them. Hello. Right, that one's coming. Ah! Ah! Yeah, got one. Got the membrane.
I appear not to have any more food.
Where's the other one? Oh, he's behind me.
Do you have any food?
I do, yes, sir. Oh, I think I picked up your golden carrots.
Oh, no.
Apparently, your
about
hamster
20.
was squashed by a car, Jamie.
No. I wouldn't say that.
It's quite a traumatic
I don't
end,
think.
isn't it? The
Yeah.
soup was poisoned. Socrates' execution.
Just
I don't have any arrows. Do you have arrows? Oh, you
die.
got it. Right.
I got a membrane.
There you go. Have a golden
Just
carrot for your
look at
efforts,
it.
sir.
I think that fish has seen some stuff.
How's it there?
That fish has seen some stuff.
What kind of things?
Uh,
Oh,
things
Eurus
don't-
is here. Is it Eurus or Eurus? Anyway, it's keyboard Eurus. Your army armament. What? Is cereal soup? I would say not. But, it's odd what spawns of the internet, really. But anyway, eat your golden carrots, Jamie. Eat your carrot. I heard. Yeah, I knew I heard wings beating. There are 3 more of them.
Wait, what?
Squadrons of Stukas are diving on us already. Yeah. I don't have the arrows, so weird.
This is very nice. No.
Where are the airfield defences? Somebody turn on the flak screens. Oh, we could make that. No, we can actually make that because TNT detonates after a certain amount of time that it's launched. So if we could work out what time it needs to be propelled up to detect what altitude it should explode at, we could calculate the ballistics of our flak guns. We need a lot of TNT, but you could
I
probably
think that'll be a
use
bit over the top, though, to be honest.
No, but we could make a duplicator system, which then goes down to a slime block launcher, and we can make TNT flak, which kills the phantoms for us.
I wonder if there's any eggs.
Yes, we need to make that a flak screen, and we need to bury that beneath the airfield somehow. That'd be quite good. That would be fun. No, I need to refresh now to see if everyone liked it, because you ate the suspicious stew. Not that I'm sure what it will affect. Ah, we have 3 likes now. Yeah.
Oh,
3 people respect us. That is 100% like to dislike ratio, so we can be very proud, Jamie. Very
Can't even find the video.
Hello, Spider. Well, it should be on my channel. But you don't know with YouTube, they're quite odd. Oh, if I kill this skeleton, they'll give me arrows.
Well, it's apparently live now with 6 watchers.
6 watchers? Oh, wow. Well, I believe they're viewers. This isn't eBay, Jamie. Maths and redstone.
Shut up, you hamster.
Well, yes, that will fix phantoms. Always. Well, that's a fun way to deal with phantoms, too.
Very sad about Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Alright. Oh dear, I put it in full screen. I can't. 12 times. You have diamonds. Yes, we have diamonds. I didn't even intend to have diamonds, but we have diamonds. But.
Robert Mugabe's wrist.
What about his wrists?
I should say that.
What about Robert Mugabe's wrists? Oh, why am I breaking that?
Robert Mugabe's wrist.
What do we need his wrists for? Oh, didn't he sell his hands with a watch on? Was that
No.
No.
No, you just made that up.
No, that was someone else, wasn't it?
I don't know. I just remember you making that up.
No, I remember you were telling me that somewhere somebody had sold this watch and it's valuable because it still has the finger in it. I was confused. Watches are confusing, aren't they? My generally summer. But we oh, my Discord crashed. But we gift Superhead with pickaxes. If Discord would load, Discord. There we go. Hello, is Discord on? It has loaded.
Yeah.
But we gift a Superhead with pickaxes, and then what does he do? But just respond with perplexion, right? It's just impolite. You should be accepting our gifts gleefully. Right, I have expanded out the runway quite far. Is this from this flat area, Jamie? Is it 2 blocks in from that border? The airfield. Jamie?
Yes.
Is it 2 blocks in from this airfield? So is it here?
Yes.
Right. I suppose I can also test it by just going across 26 blocks.
Yes, the
can't
flat
I?
area is 2. Yes, so remember the flat area is 2 meters wider.
Alright, so if I do 26 is the dimension of it, is it? Oh, did we do? No, we did 2 aside, didn't we? Wait, did I not give this a 1 block? Jamie, I may have done something very bad.
Don't know if there's one on the other side.
I need to measure the other side first to see what's happened. Well, run away. I think the question "is cereal soup" has been repeated, but I'm not sure if that's just the second time that I've read it out. Right. But yes, we have lots of sugar. And for anyone watching, this is not my main base area. This is a peninsula of my territory, which I gave to Jamie to build Cuba, and I'm helping him.
When are you
in
going to
Cuba.
mark that on the map, by the way? Or is it just forever going to be your territory?
Well, it's part of my territory, so...
Will you ever give the territory to me then?
Well, I've assigned it to you. 11 is a good place to go, I think.
Will you ever mark it on the map as mine?
I was a fool, I gave it a 2-block centre, Jamie.
You gave it a 2-block centre.
Yes. So, let's say this here becomes a centre. We need to have... Oh, right. Oh, that's because our MiGs have a 2-block centre. Don't they? Don't they don't?
No.
Why did I measure them as having a 20-metre wingspan then either? What did I do? Right. So this is one side of the MiG. This coordinate there is 53, 51, 52, 52. So that's 52. I think I got that as 57 last time. I thought I did. So that's 52.
Cereal soup.
On the other side, it's what's this one? I'm quite embedded in this block, right? It's 72. So it is 20.
It is 20.
But it's a 1-block centre. Did we make one of the wings longer than the
It's
other?
one of the wings too long, yes.
Probably did. That is something we probably did. That might be the case, Jamie. Actually, I cannot see in creative in spectator mode. I need to go into creative mode, which is cheating. But oh, Operation Victory has joined.
Okay.
Operation Victory thinks that cereal is soup, and Boris Johnson thinks it isn't.
That operation is a bit optimistic.
It's entertaining.
Call it victory already.
We now have 4 likes to 1 dislike. No! Our morale has been crushed, Jamie. They put a dislike on it. How dare they?
I'm just saying, it's a bit optimistic to call your operation victory.
Well, yes, it is. That is quite.
You're just assuming you're going to win.
How dare you? I think we must have done one of these wings incorrectly. But it doesn't seem that we have. So am I measuring? Right, I shall count manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't reach a fuselage. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right, it may just be my coordinate reading. So it's 21, Jamie. The wingspan of our MiG-17s are 21 meters. Well, Boris Johnson is quite fallible. That has all politics has ever shown us of him. I mean, if he's susceptible to coronavirus, that suggests fallibility, therefore he is prone to being wrong. Jamie? Ah, he has disappeared. Ah, he is muted. Well, that's oh, you're back. What happened to you? Oh, my inventory's full. Anyway, we established that the MiG-17 has 21.
It's what, 21?
21, yeah.
Oh.
Not a MiG-21, but it's 21 blocks wide. I may be, but I also happen to have a non-related lung infection presently, so I do not have it, and my immune system is quite well. You didn't spell fallible correctly. That just exemplifies your fallibility. That's hilarious. Golly.
Boris Johnson will not be happy now.
I counted wrong. No! We can blame the Minecraft coordinate system. I'm sure that's truly responsible. Right, so if it's 21, and this was a 2-block centre they gave it, so if we say this becomes the centre, we then need to build out 10 blocks either side of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which would only give a block there, and we want 2 blocks in, don't we? From it, we want 2 blocks out either side. So if we put 1 there and 1 there, this becomes the centre, and then we have to then build 12 blocks out from here, which will probably extend the runway by a block, because mathematics. By TJN. Haha! Mathematics prevails, Jamie. We need only extend the runway by a block, but because in your prudent foresight, you did extend it by 2 blocks back there, so we had enough space, which is perfect. So the MiGs are compatible with this runway now, which is brilliant. And we could mark it, or do you not want markings because it's a dirt runway? How much durability just making a grass block into a path take? That could be somewhat unpleasant. What? Apparently, this is a weird notification to receive. Apparently there is a Nigerian astronaut trapped in space.
Okay.
Did his cable snap? What? What are we going to build?
I did not. I was unaware that there were
Building
Nigerian. perhaps, but
Yeah. Well, maybe they are some sort of Nigerian American, and they think they'll get. Maybe they think it's more clickbaity if they write Nigerian. We don't know. Of course, they could be Nigerian from any country, but it's probably more likely to be America because of NASA and because of diversity.
I didn't think NASA was rather
Oh,
big.
and for another reason that I actually shouldn't mention on YouTube, I didn't think of that. That is actually... Oh dear. Have I mentioned that too much, Jamie?
What?
Another reason why there might be a high concentration of Nigerians in America.
Oh god. Ah.
Yeah. We say no more. What is that? Right. Operation Victory said something. The foresight is the third point in the sight alignment part of the third marksmanship principle. Okay. Of what? The principle of what is perhaps a serious question. Oh, we need to remove the grass off it down there and remove that stone, but are we going to fill this in now?
Yes. I don't think I've even got enough dirt though to do that.
I shall go and behead all of this kelp because it is frustrating. It's irritating. It's getting in the way when you place the blocks. Is that all the kelp that's being annoying? Maybe. There we go. Lovely lung infection there. And it is confirmed that it's not coronavirus because it gurgitates things, which is not pneumonia. And particularly sneezing blood. So it's...
Nice.
And because it's sneezing
Well,
and
some...
brought up in phlegm, that means it's not tuberculosis. Which is fascinating.
Well, I'm out of dirt.
You are. Ah. Why are you out of dirt? Oh.
Time to extract some from this hill.
Oh, the dislike that we had was removed.
Oh,
But
very good.
in my
Change of
permanent
heart.
vigilance, I've noticed that it was not replaced with a like. How dare it? It doesn't really matter. Actually, apparently in this infamous new YouTube algorithm, you're more likely to be recommended if you get disliked because it shows an audience reaction that you have evoked a significant response from the viewer.
So
But
YouTube is more likely to recommend you to something if it's something like kicking your dog to death.
of course, a like I think is held in greater regard than a dislike. But a dislike is more important than a viewer remaining neutral because it means the video is influential in some way, which makes them more likely to recommend it. So YouTube is addicted to controversies. However, I don't know how people can confirm this because how do you access this notorious YouTube algorithm? But Nigeria, don't you mean the Southern Nigerian Protectorate or Northern Nigerian Protectorate? Let's stick to the good old-fashioned empire names. Right, we have a colonial amongst us. Let's invite them to the server.
I think he needs to join.
They're precisely the material we need. What would their rank be? Because we already have Petty Officer First Class, we have Generalissimo, and we have me, our glorious leader. Oh, it's just as a
Take over
line.
the spider infestation.
Slowly everyone left us. When did Keyboard leave? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, he left. So, they all left us. If nobody's online, that means we can switch the weather off and no one will know, but then we're live streaming, so everyone will know. And that's somewhat of an inconvenience at present. Okay. This runway is progressing rather nicely, isn't it? It's a very nice
It's
runway.
coming along faster than I thought.
And it's larger than
I'm
you
quite
had
tempted
intended.
actually to try and build the ATC tower on here.
Along here?
No,
oh,
on this side.
Oh,
here.
that could be fun, but it'd be a bit small. But wouldn't we want?
currently getting
Wouldn't we want
attacked by-
ATC by the apron? Oh, sorry. You swapped
So
places
they
with the
could
skeleton.
overlook the apron like that. I just thought it's quite nice. It's this high ground.
Yes. Oh, but we might know we'd need to decapitate it anyway. aircraft with large wings wouldn't be able to get in, but then aircraft with large wings wouldn't be supported by the mass of this. It is only dirt, so...
I doubt a Boeing 747 could land on some dirt.
I would like to add a couple of blocks more clearance, though, just in case we do want to build one of my C-130s. I think it would fit anyway, though, wouldn't it? It has a similar wingspan to those MiGs, actually. In fact, it might even be small. I'm not sure. It's probably similar. It would probably fit with them. Would you want to connect this more securely, though, rather than just with a block or just a few sand blocks? You'd have to terraform it.
Yeah, so probably actually end up building a tunnel going underneath the runway.
Oh, that'd be nice. A little subway.
Yeah.
We could have a railway.
No, I mean just a walkway for staff.
There are several creepers by our chests. Ah, I didn't. My mouse just decided
Not the best.
to be a description. Yes, I'm surrounded,
dirt
I
behind
believe.
you.
No, do not blow up on our runway. Oh, I am surrounded. Oh, the skeletons are just shooting at the zombies. Oh, the skeletons are shooting at the creepers. Oh no, I got distracted by a zombie, which is a shame because you get music discs if they kill the creepers. And that's beneficial. There we go. No. Naughty creeper, bad boy. Bad. But I have 2 arrows. Die, skeleton. Oh, I hit a creeper.
And great, I don't have any dirt in my house.
No. It exploded, but it didn't explode on the runway.
Oh.
So, we are fine. Another one exploded apparently, and I didn't have anything to do with it. I just heard an explosion. I think somehow, do creepers attack the skeletons if the skeletons attack them? I've never seen that happen before. The creeper just exploded. The skeleton. Die, creeper! No, don't explode. Oh yeah, I can't do it. There are far too many mobiles. Where are you?
At my house.
Ah. Do you have a spare bed?
Temporary. No, I don't have a bed at all, really.
Yes. You know, I think that house should become the first building in our slum. And we should build the other slum
I think
houses
it's
around.
too nice to be a building in a slum.
Well, you just need to remove the windows and the roof. Because originally it did look like a slum. Until I helped you with those.
It's a bit like a church, actually. A really flimsy church.
Well, it's just a remote one in Scotland that you just occasionally discover quite inadvertently. No, there are 3 baby zombies coming after me, 3 children, and one of them is mounted on a chicken. Does this mean this zombie is a pilot? The guy who's piloted this chicken all the way over here. We must capture this baby zombie. What are you doing in your house?
I'm going to be putting up a nameplate above the door saying first building of Cuba.
Are you also going to say please remove your shoes before entering? that is a necessity, Jamie.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, you just want it to be dirty as possible. You really do live in a slum. Oh, actually, in Cuba, I think they
Right, there is a skeleton
as
in the house.
favela, don't they?
So, can I ask why I opened the door, a skeleton ran into the house, shot me, turned around and ran straight back out the door. Then I
He's
closed the
an
door.
assassin.
It's a very polite.
You just had a very close call in Tropico 4. No.
Well, at least we've not got the US Navy orbiting.
Yeah, that is preferable. Right. Little baby zombie on chicken, you will follow me now. Okey
It's
dokey.
going a bit odd on your screen right now.
What's going on my screen? Oh, damn it. No, the chicken! Wait, there are 2 chickens. Oh, yeah, there should be 2 chickens. Oh, the chickens can escape. We can't have that. No, Jamie, the chickens are escaping. Our customers. Our customers have been released into the wild. You know, our chickens. Oh, this is not good. My mouse won't turn left. This is really weird. There we go. No, it's stuck again. Oh, yes, take the spoon, spider. Getting hit by a spoon. I might need to actually use the sword. I'm being backstabbed. Jamie.
Yes.
Please, could you come out and help your glorious leader?
I'm currently not in much of a better situation than you.
Oh,
There's
right.
trees blowing up around my
Our
house.
island is being invaded by these neo-capitalists.
Well, they're not the worst Neo group out there, but you know.
Oh, this baby zombie's still here. Oh, sorry. No, chicken. See seeds? See seeds? You like seeds, don't you? Chicken.
What are you doing?
Right.
Are you keeping that zombie alive on the chin?
I'm trying to. I'm also trying to get our chickens back in this pit, which the creeper blew open and
The
escaped.
chicken pit. Oh no.
Yeah, these were our first customers, this airfield, and they must be. Chicken, go in. Chicken, in. In now. Bad chicken. Naughty. There we go. Oh, is the zombie coming in? Oh, you
This is
can't.
going well for
You
you.
can
there.
only. Oh, the chicken
No.
was at 1
No,
HP.
he's just a zombie in there.
Kill the child.
Oh, there's just, I thought that was another chicken, but no, it's some sand.
Yeah, there was another chicken, but a creeper let it out. A certain creeper that will not be named because its name is not known. There it is. I found the chicken. Right, come on, chicken.
Oh, correct.
No, the
Wonderful.
airfield. We're being bombed, Jamie. It's the Battle of Britain all over again. Oh, the Falklands. Oh yes, one bomb. Right, we need to move out now.
The Argentines can't land here anymore.
Damn it. They hit us with one bomb. We don't want to hear that Vulcan again. It was awfully loud last time. Let's evacuate. Right. Oh, we still don't have a junk chest. I might just use this chest as a junk chest. I have 44 rotten flesh, so we have food for our people that will survive years. This is good. This is great news, isn't it, Jamie?
They have a lot of sand and not much else.
Food for the people.
Can we turn this horse into food for the people?
Unfortunately not. Oh
Well, I'm
no.
gonna try.
I want the kill. I want to kill steal you. Oh, did I hit you?
You just hit me instead.
I heard a
Got
really
no-
satisfying ding.
I have got a bowl if you'd like that. You can-
A bowl.
Oh,
Did you
I've got some
convert
iron.
my iron ingots into nuggets?
No, I got them from the shipwreck.
What was that for?
From the shipwreck.
We don't need those.
So we can make them back into...
Right. Oh, we've ran out of dirt.
Yes, we do not have the resources to continue this project at
This
this
is a
time.
disaster. This is a greater travesty than our propaganda posters.
Our propaganda posters are a tragedy.
I think all propaganda posters are innately a travesty.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There's some very nice propaganda
Well,
posters.
you should consult the definition of travesty and then think again. Right. So should I go to my area and see if we have any dirt, and then you can just grind us some dirt, and then we'll have lots of dirt. Right?
Sure. I have
Brilliant.
got a stack of dirt now.
We now have 3 people watching. One of them is me. Oh, I think the like
One of
was
them is me.
converted. Yes. And one of them is you.
One
Right. I
actually
think
does.
I think that dislike that was converted into neutral has become a like. Because it is now 5 likes to 0 dislikes. So we're doing very well, Jamie.
I don't even know if Boris Johnson's watching anymore.
Yeah, and he was an excellent geographer. I think a better geographer than the actual Boris Johnson is. But never mind.
That's definitely true, actually.
I mean, Boris is incompetent like Donald Trump. He's probably more competent than Donald Trump. But are we
He's
biased because of his
incompetent, but in a
accents?
funny way. you
Maybe
know.
he's incompetent but in a British way. But then it is in quite an American way. British
The
person.
fact that he rugby tackled a child.
Did he? When?
There's a video on YouTube where he went to Japan and played rugby and ended up pushing a child over when he had the ball.
Silly Johnson. He probably
It's
was a low
quite
profile backbencher then, though, wasn't he? He didn't think it would affect him in the future one day. When was it?
A few years ago.
Yeah, so he was a low
Back when he was
profile
the mayor of
backbencher.
London.
Oh, so he was high profile to a degree. Oh, there's
Yeah.
coal in the mountainside. I'm just going to disrupt this serene landscape. Serene rural
Yeah,
landscape.
that's right.
To tear apart of this rock. And I'm taking the coal. Because we need the coal to power our steam locomotives. Choo choo! Which we haven't even built yet, actually. Why is that, Jamie? Why don't we have steam locomotives yet?
Because they're very inefficient.
They're lovely, though. You get a minecart furnace, you glitch it onto other minecarts, and you've got a train. And then you click on it with some coal, and you've got a steam locomotive. And then Nicholas Riley has joined. That is a name that I remember. I think that's the only name other than Eurus so far that I have remembered from previous streams over a year ago. So hello there. Welcome to our empire, and we have another like, Jamie, so we can assume that it was this Nicholas Riley and that he's a very generous person.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I wonder if you're still as loud as you were before, I don't know. But I am now at our base, and there's 39 dirt here. Then another 10 dirt, that's 49. Plus another 7, that's 56. I've got 56 dirt blocks.
There's 5 people watching now as well.
Yes, we're popular. Yes, it has been a long time. I think I've streamed once before this, in recent times, and then there were a couple of weird streams in which YouTube sort of messed up, weren't there, before this one?
No.
Yes, my last one. I will be uploading videos now. This is an SMP that I have, which presently only 2 people are online, which is not illustrating its activity perfectly, because at the beginning of the stream I think we had 6 people, didn't we? I just ran past our cave. So
It's only really been active for a couple of days now, though.
it's brilliant. Actually, there is a map which I think with my expert streaming skills I can bring up upon the screen. Alright. This will be incredible. I can't even remember what I called it. I would assume that I named it something comparable to map. I have a lot of map. Oh, it's map highlighted. Right. Okay. Where is this then? That is in my pictures folder. Ah yes, my ever unorganised pictures folder. So pictures, and then it's. Is there a search bar here? There isn't. Right. Hopefully it's alphabetical. Often it isn't. Or on computers, they often just to irritate you, they put it on reverse alphabetical, and it makes you question what the function of that is. But military freight. Oh, I think that's a train with lots of M113 APCs on the back of it. Anyway, I need the highlighted map. There it is. Huzzah! The map has appeared. Oh, and it's appeared over there. Why has it appeared there? Transform. Center screen. Let's scale it out. Oh, why is it inverted? That's weird. There we go. So that is the map of the server. Jamie, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, good. So, there we go, that's centered. So with this incredible map, you can see my territory, right? So my village is there, just below the extreme hills. The peninsula, which we were just on and building the airfield across there on, is where Jamie is, and that's Cuba. Henry has Russia, and if you see the other side of this, which is presently not on, it does look identical to Russia. And this is the rest of the server. That there is Virginia Norfolk Naval Sea Base, because people are making copies of real life places and then just putting them onto Minecraft, and it's actually quite fun. And that is the SMP. It's glorious.
So what's an SMP where everyone's probably trying to kill each other?
It's nationalist, imperialist, colonial. It's incredible, isn't it?
Everything
And
you
it
possibly
really
want.
is. And it's peaceful. Everyone's building a military, but there is very little tension, I think. Is there tension?
Well,
We have
to
tension. I have 4 blocks in our mine of dirt.
Oh, if you want peace, you must be ready for war.
Well, as I did just come up with a genius design for flat guns that we can automate. Well, not automate. We'd have a lever and they'd all open. Oh, I could define them into their own little batteries and sectors. And if on the air traffic control tower, you could flick lots of different levers to open up on each one. It'd be quite difficult to aim them over the traffic control tower, though. That would be interesting how we'd get that done. But these guns would open out from the ground and then fire upwards. So if any phantoms or Stukas dive down upon us, they are dead. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's a bit of an over-the-top
do
solution.
you think we could make a resource pack which changes the phantom noises to the Stuka siren? So rather than hearing their wings swooshing, we just hear a Jericho siren as it's coming down upon us.
That would be quite wonderful.
That would be better. And we could put some... No, we couldn't do that. We'd get demonetised. We could put some Balkan crosses on. The patch of grass that we put over Luca's dogs... Oh, actually, we shouldn't have said that. has still not grown. Yes, if nobody says... Does anyone remember the viewer of my live stream, Luca Gerrits? Because he has joined on this server. And... He had 3 dogs, and we all went on a Nether Portal expedition, because I think I'm the only one with a Nether Portal. He might have one, but we were all going through my one, so we ended up in the same place. And he died. He was sniped by a blaze off a cliff, and he fell into lava and lost everything. Jamie died, but I managed to collect what he had, because he didn't lose everything. He withered away, you see. And
I die a lot.
Yes, Jamie has a propensity for perishing. More alliteration. We are incredible, aren't we? Yes, as you can see on the tab, our death count, which I so gracefully established for us all. Yay. And this Luca, he left his dogs by my house, which is annoying because I don't want the dogs. They just sit there and they make noise. So I built a pit for them, and they all have that. They are separate pits, don't worry. They are properly socially distanced and isolated in accordance with modern procedure. And Luca will never be able to find them ever again, but he shouldn't have left them there. I don't think he is going to bother to come and collect them, because, well, how far away do we live from him? Is it a couple of kilometres?
Probably.
I mean, it's quite far. Maybe his
Oh,
dogs
no,
will
it's
teleport that entire distance.
2 child zombies.
Kill the children!
No, I'm
Yeah.
just going to retreat. I'm going to tactically withdraw.
Ah, yes. I'm very glad that I checked the box saying this video is not made for kids on YouTube, because the amount of times we said kill the children.
Yes, we're not about save the children.
No.
We kill the children here.
But this YouTube scheme that they've set up has the opposite effect of what they're like. Oh, I've got phantoms diving on me, because they want to make YouTube a safer place for children. It shouldn't be on the platform anyway. So why can't you just go to YouTube Kids? Apparently they're incompetent. So their solution is by discouraging people from making content for children, because if you put content for children, you get limited access to all of the features. So there's no motivation to market for children. But of course you have to, otherwise you get banned. So people just don't make it for children anymore. Which might get them off the platform, but it's still very discouraging. There are more creepers. I can hear your game sounds through Discord. The entire fight. Anyway, I have
made one of my chickens escape. How dare you.
Oh no. Dreadful. I've brought with me, Jamie, 70 blocks of dirt.
Oh,
let's see what this does.
Not that many.
Yeah. Well, 70 is a good amount.
No, we have 5 chickens now.
Actually, I did see a sort of banner by YouTube, or sort of pop-up, which said that as they've got fewer staff available, there'll be likely to be more errors in judgment and more content is likely to be removed. That may still be part of the community. Yes, because they don't have enough time to look at each thing, so if there's any slight suspicion, they'll just say, oh, remove it, because that's safer.
Oh god, there's a trader right next to me. Trader is hid outside of my house. Time to harvest it.
Yes, take the leads, take them. We need them. But what this means is...
We don't consume.
the captions will have
Do we
"kill the
endorse
children,"
Animal
and
Cruelty?
somebody just needs to report that as what is it? Inspiring violence. When it isn't inspiring violence, it's just left clicking on a few virtual pixels on a computer screen, and then this video is down, and I get a community guideline strike. How extreme would YouTube be about that, Jamie? With that, is it bad to say "kill the children"? I think there are worse examples on the internet on there.
Yeah.
On YouTube alone, actually. In fact, if that mainline Steam person,
Oh no.
if that person can get away with doing
Don't talk about that.
Oh, we don't want to introduce more people. Golly. I want to question how Emil found that, because I put in what he said that he typed in to find that, and it took me a long time to actually scroll down to find it.
Even
Several pages. So
Yeah.
I don't know how he found it. He must have been searching for it. Oh wow, a creeper blew up and did no block damage. that was fortunate. That was highly fortunate. Oh no, there's a spider and I can't turn my mouse. There we go. There is another creeper. Hello, sir. You are not welcome here. And it is dead. There's a zombie behind me. Oh no, I hear another phantom. Oh, there are two of them now. Jamie, should we sleep?
I
can't
don't have
turn
a bed.
my-
That is a problem.
I thought you had at least one.
No.
I suppose we can't occupy the
I
same
need to
bed
really
either,
bring
so that's an
your
issue.
village.
No, they're for my villagers. I think all of my villagers are dead. We just neglected them. So that one village that we just decided to claim randomly, I think, is the best conditioned village because we decided to block them in their houses, which is a surprisingly efficient strategy. But let's get the axe out to do some big damage. Right. That still did an infinitesimal amount. Right. Oh no, there's a creeper! I hear a creeper. Damn it. There is a creeper. Yes. There we go. I got a phantom membrane. We can repair our non-existent elytra now. So, are you still blocked inside your house?
No.
Where's the trader?
It's
Trader.
dead.
Dead, along with the llamas.
Yeah.
Should I add the data pack that actually makes them useful, or should we just keep them as quite funny?
What, the llamas?
No, the traders, because I'm using in their present state. Oh, did you strip the dirt off here, or was that all creeper?
I did strip some of the dirt off some of the cold. I ran out.
It's cold here. Let's go. I hear a drowned. Why is there a drowned? We're on land.
Every other game I've played on, well, every other server I've been on Minecraft, there's been so many more drowns than on here.
I've seen quite a lot,
But normally they're everywhere. And there's
well, we
always
haven't been living by the coastline. Maybe in this update they corrected the spawn rates, because really they shouldn't
Yes,
be the
because
most
there was about
common.
5 every time you see them.
They do spawn in. I think they do have a high reinforcement chance, like zombies. Oh, there's a little Enderman here. Little Enderman. Oh gosh, there are lots of angry arachnids. And there's a child.
Kill the child.
I'm going to get deleted. Is it inspiring violence against youngsters?
Oh!
Against offspring? Oh dear.
Nice.
I heard that explosion. Where is it? Did you
See,
put a
I'll
hole
find out.
in our runway, Jamie?
No.
That is unacceptable. You better not have done. Where are your things? I want your experience levels. Where did you
I think I
die?
might be off after this anyway.
Oh yeah. But where did you die? I heard the explosion, but I didn't see it.
I think it was in this retreat.
Oh, I see it. Hello, your levels are mine. You had almost nothing. That was really negative. Oh no, there's a creeper! Oh dear. Don't worry, your things have not exploded thoroughly, but there are a lot of nasties, shall we say, and I am quite surrounded. We've successfully made one of the best mob spawners on the server of this runway. You'll be pleased to know.
Yes, you could probably do some runway lighting down the side.
Yes, we could. Fortunately, we only have redstone torches that would look good for that. Oh, the drown dropped a gold bar. These skeletons.
What sea lanterns look good?
Quite
resource intensive.
Yeah, but we do have a monument next to us, but that's going to take a while to actually raid properly. Oh, creepers don't die in daylight. Oh dear.
Did you not know that?
No, I did, and I hadn't thought about it, and now I recognise it as a major issue as there are creepers everywhere.
Oh.
Oh, you have dirt. Jamie, why didn't you tell me you had dirt? That's a very valuable resource. I needed to.
I didn't even know I had any dirt. How much did I have?
Oh, did you tell me when you're coming here? You're bringing a bed on you, so you can set your spawn here.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
It's fine. I think I've got enough materials to build one.
That would be very nice.
Oh no, the Enderman is helping us. No, he took the dirt block. No, you're meant to put the dirt block on the road. He just came and he picked up a dirt block. Right, I'm going to look at him. There we go. He's out here. Oh, he's a really angry Scotsman now. And see, he picked up some dirt for us, but he didn't drop it back down. He didn't deposit it onto the runway for us. Right,
okay.
So give us that dirt block back now. That's ours. Yeah, he gave it, and he gave us an ender pearl as well, free of charge. He's quite kind.
Very nice.
He's a very considerate enderman. I like people like that. Alright, now to using these arrows against these creepers. My experience. Oh, would you like me to rid that creeper of its existence for you? It's coming for you.
You could rid every creeper of its existence.
Well, I offer a very exclusive service, you see.
Oh great, that's Skelly.
Die, skeleton! Okay. Skeleton die. Oh, your signs are here. They stole your signs. How will we make our propaganda placards? You need to march upon Hen, telling him to join our nation.
Well, I've lost my sword.
Oh, I think I probably have it along with your armour, so we'll come over here. Right. There is your shovel. Your sword. Actually, please, can you give me the shovel back? I'm going to combine it with another shovel and it become a super shovel.
Combine it with that shovel.
It's now slightly less than almost dead. Oh, and then this one has also elevated its status. Have some bones and phantom membranes. Oh, and go and cook that mutton because we're poor. Also, there's a block of wool for your bears. You can make that string into another block of wool. I know how much you like eating rotten flesh, so you may have that. Smelt that iron. Have some gunpowder for the TNT. There are your leads. And there's the coal to smelt the iron with. And that's a gold I got from Drowned. And there's some cobblestone. We need cobblestone and some leather.
Oh, leather.
Cobblestone
I
and
can
leather.
put that gold on my wall now.
Yes! That's another one for Hussein's bathroom. Alright, how much dirt do we have?
Well, I don't have any, and I don't have any in my home.
We have a shocking lack of dirt, Jamie.
Okay.
Oh no, somebody's going to clip that now and put it on one of those,
Just put it over. Oh.
Somebody's going to clip that and put it in one of those montages. I just became a human missile. I became a silo. Because there was a creeper on the runway and I was mining some coal and the creeper dropped down upon me and propelled me.
Finley, that's a bit...
Well, that was an intrusion. So, I will go back to my mine cold. Oh, the creeper's all gone, Jamie. Jamie?
Yes.
Oh, the creepers. Are there no creepers? I don't see any creepers. Do they despawn at day? They don't die, but they despawn.
I think they do despawn over time, yeah.
But despawn faster than other things. Well, that was quite an unpleasant experience. I thought that was going to kill me. It was a creeper at point blank. Where are you? Are you getting dirt?
No, I'm at my...
Are you smelting that iron and food?
Yes.
We should probably invest in smokers and blast furnaces for additional efficiency. But we're going to get so many holes in this runway because it's quite thin and prone to mob spawn. Which is quite a major issue really, so it's time to get more dirt. But at least that Enderman helped us out. He mined one for us and that saved us 1 durability off our spoons of sugaring. Which is quite good, isn't it? What do you think? Oh, your little alcove has been demolished almost.
Yes, I've set my respawn point.
At last.
First time in this whole game.
Took how many in-game days? I wonder what day we're on. Where does it say what day you're on?
Some of them.
Where does it say what day you're on?
Pardon?
On the debug menu in F3, where does it tell you what day you're on? Oh, is it where it says D:16? Which means we've had 16 days. That isn't that many. Could be D16. Oh, it's day 4. Why is that? Why is it only day 4? Is that because of the amount of times we had to time set day because we couldn't sleep? Because we didn't have the 1-player respawn? Is it that? I just heard an explosion.
Yes, that's me. Well, it's not me exploding, it is. I'd hope not, anyway.
I've got 50 more dirt, which must go to this runway.
Very worrying cave sounds for me.
Oh, we need to fill in those caves, otherwise they'll startle our citizens. But do we want that? But we definitely need to light them up to increase the efficiency of
the ones under my house.
Yes.
Yes, the Sea Pickle Cat.
Sea Pickle Cat. That could be their name. It could be Pickle. I'm out of dirt again. We need more dirt. I was still muted. I pressed the unmute button, it didn't work properly. But there was somebody else who joined, so I decided to welcome them in text form because my microphone had to be muted. I'm not sure as to how successful that was because they didn't reply. But we're at 7 likes, Jamie. You'll be pleased to know. We're doing quite well. How many likes did your video that was deleted by YouTube get for apparently inspiring violence?
No, it had about 200 views though.
I think this has inspired more violence than that YouTube video ever did. But that YouTube video shouldn't have been removed. It didn't make much sense. Did you appeal?
No, it was one way you couldn't even appeal.
Why not?
I don't know.
But I think even if you appeal, the same people that originally banned it just get sent it back to them to review it, so they just come to the same decision. You don't get to protest and give defence and an argument why it's unfair.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you collecting dirt?
No, I'm having a slight redesign of the interior of my house.
But we need dirt for the runway.
On with work being done to my home.
Are you building it out of gold now?
No.
You've got item frames with gold ingots in, haven't you?
There's only one item frame with a gold ingot in.
Is that in the bathroom? So you can look at it when you're releasing feces.
I'll just build a latrine outside.
Are we going to be like New Mexico, where the sewers become so overwhelmed and the air so hot that it just carries up particles of feces and propagates it about the city?
Sounds nice.
Did that happen in Russian-controlled Cuba? Not that Cuba was ever Russian-controlled, but Russian-influenced Cuba. It's rotten flesh and berries. It's night time again. Do you have a bed, Generalissimo? Because I do not want to repeat what happened earlier.
I only have one bed. I'm missing one piece of wool.
We're down to 2 viewers. One of them is me. Is the other one you?
Yes, the other one's probably me.
Yes, so it's us. We're the 2 viewers of it now. We're alone.
Hooray.
We have 7 likes, so we're free to do what we want. If we set the time to 0 now, nobody would know. Marvellous.
The spirit.
Yeah. Right. Well, you have one bed. Okay. Oh, I took your helmet. I'm very sorry. Is there any string?
I need one piece of string.
To make what? A wool block?
Yes, the last one.
To make a second bed?
Yes.
Oh, right. I shall go and kill a spider. An angry arachnid. Oh, hello, zombie. I don't want you. My quarrel is not with you, but with that angry arachnid. But yonder. Yes. We can have Shakespeare in Minecraft. However, I don't think that was nearly pretentious enough. I have one piece of string.
Very good.
Oh, is it a bunk bed? Oh, you're giving me a loft bed.
Yes.
I like loft bed. I do. I like loft beds. I want a castle. We need to keep this house. We're going to make... Should we build a museum around this house?
Yes, this is the first home.
And this is the first exhibit in our museum.
You may have a sign. Use it as you will.
Okay, where may I place it? I don't know.
No, I mean on your floor.
Please, could you put one of the ladders back? Don't put the bottom one on. I don't need it. Just put that.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I quite like my kitchen area now as well.
Gosh, I can't spell it.
Would you like the other room, to be honest? Quite like the idea of a loft.
Before utilising the ladder, you didn't obey the parameters of this sign, Jamie. I'm afraid I'm going to have to come up and execute you. Oh, I get a window up here.
Remove your shoes before.
Beautiful. Please remove your shoes
you
before
took the page.
utilising.
Oh my God. There you go. Look at the beautiful view of the Cuban countryside.
Yes, yes. Right, Jamie,
Then you've even got the chimney going
please,
through.
Could I have your wood? I need your wood.
By the way, I'll give you the.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you have spare string all along. Oh, that's you haven't made the bed yet. No.
I needed one more piece of string.
Oh, there we go. So I have a white bed. Yes. Right, and then what I need is a stair block for reasons I'm not going to tell you yet. Don't worry, you will learn.
If you want, you could even expand your room into my room. You know,
damn it! You knew what I was going to do.
Do that.
I was about to invade upon your property. I don't really have much space to put a bed in here because I will just.
I
could do it there, and maybe I'll get out on this block. Or Oh wait, no, I depart on the ladder.
Can you give me some of the wood again?
Oh no, my bed just disappeared. There we go, was that right?
Can you give me some of the wood again, please?
I will do, I just need to place this bed down and it's being annoying.
Because I thought better place for the bed.
There we go, that was it. Right,
that's not where the bed should go though. No. Give me some wood and I will... Yes.
There you go.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah, most welcome. I like how warm it's going to be here too, because I just have the chimney. Wait, do you even have a chimney above this?
No, not yet.
I shall add that for you now.
Okay. It's very nice.
Do you have a flower pot that you stole from the village?
I did have one, but I think it got destroyed.
How did the flower pot get destroyed? Oh, I've got clay, I think. Can't you make flower pots from bricks? I think you can. Yeah, we're going to be decorating this so much that night will be over before we get to sleep. In both realities. Right.
How about this for the room with your bed in?
How do you make a flower pot? I don't know. I haven't. Or do you just make it out of clay? No, I think you use bricks, don't you? Yeah, make it pot. Right, Jamie. You're going to have a chimney soon. Oh, do you feel proud of this new possession? Huzzah!
Oh, yes.
It's very nice, isn't it? Now, I'm going to correct an issue that's been plaguing me with your roof, so I'm going to require some wood back, please. Please, could I have, I need 3.
Don't have much wood there.
I think I only need 3. Oh no, I don't need 3, I need 3, I need a lot more than 3. Please, could you give me all of it?
Once I've finished my alteration.
I need 6.
Oh, there will be 6 left once I'm done.
Oh, very good.
Exactly 6 left.
Oh, do you want me to put windows in these?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, this is very nice up here. It's very lovely. Right, I need 6 planks now, thank you.
That's all I have.
I forgot what I need. Oh, I remember now.
Plank apartment.
I need to go outside and correct your roof, but I'm not sure if I have enough wood to
What's
do
wrong
it.
with my roof?
Your roof doesn't have an overhang, and all roofs in Minecraft which don't have an overhang look silly.
Oh, by the way, I've got some more stairs.
Oh, that was enough to just do one side. Oh, stairs, yes, I need all your stairs.
Let's just do one on each side, shouldn't we? Oh god, help. There we go.
2 hits on an iron axe. Brutal. Oh, we have 4 people watching now. 2 people have randomly joined.
Seeing as I run away differently.
Incredible.
Great, we need 2 more.
2 more, we do? Right, to the forest. Deforestation shall commence now.
Yeah.
Past the pickle cat. And the pickle cat's been nudged. Do you think it was a mob? I can't move my mouse.
There, people.
I'll re-plug it in. There we go. There we go, it is moving. There is a zombie and I can't turn my mouse to face them, Jamie. This could be a disaster. There we go. Aha! The cat's meowing. Oh, the zombie dropped an iron ingot. We're rich.
Yeah. You can have that in your room.
Oh yes, thank you. I want a diamond in my room.
An item frame.
A glorious leader deserves a diamond.
I find this like swaying motion very weird.
The view bobbing.
No, I mean the swaying motion when you hit something with like a... when you hit a mob. There we go, I've done it.
I've created 8 as well.
Oh, we definitely need that.
We do though, we do. Also, do you have any stripped birch log remaining? No, I need birch log then to correct your house. An issue with your house. Which is that?
I think the overhang bit I've made.
Right. It looks much nicer now. But what also makes these builds look nicer, Jamie, is you see there? Please could you continue that pattern. Do you see what I'm doing to the roof here? This also quite significantly helps the aesthetic. Oh, I didn't do that correctly. If you could place another. Oh, that isn't even centered, Jamie. Oh, you don't have a one block centre to your house. Your house should look very nice now. Do we need more wood?
I've got some planks.
Oh, please could you drop your planks down and I'll just craft it into a stair.
I've only got about 10.
Yeah, I need all that, and we're not putting wood there, that's silly. Right, thank you.
I'm quite happy with the redesigned serial.
Yeah,
I'm a bit annoyed, I want the roof now. It's nice.
We need to decapitate more trees now as well. But,
I'd now way rather have the roof room than the...
No, but the roof room's cramped, you'd hit your head, Jamie.
I am a very short person then.
I am 166.6 centimetres in height.
I don't know how tall I am, but...
You cannot surpass my precision. So, however, I have now changed since that measurement, so I'm not. But
last time I recall my height, I was 1.2 meters.
Haha, I know, to a greater degree of decimal places. What's that? 120 centimetres, did you say? That's only two significant figures. I have more than that.
That was quite a number. So, okay, that makes sense.
Right. Yes, six oak stairs. Precisely what I needed. Oh,
Ow.
You fell down, did you then?
Oh god, I'm at 1.5 hearts. Wonderful.
And is there a skeleton shooting at you?
Yes.
Ah. Do you have the golden carrot?
No.
What happened? Did you die and I picked them up again and didn't pick them
Probably.
up? Right.
I seem to die a lot.
Here is a golden carrot for you, sir. You will heal.
No, I shouldn't die.
You will heal quickly with golden carrot. It has magical healing powers, which is why we give them to all of our athletes before a major competition.
I think I should go and build some other.
This looks nice. I think we need cobblestone stairs to improve it now. In my professional opinion. Oh dear, hello skeleton. I do not want to mess with you. I do not wish to fraternise with you today, sir. Thank you. No, sir. Bye bye. Right. Oh, I need slabs as well. The interior might look quite odd after this, but I've improved the exterior significantly. Right, it's easier than going down, so I shall create another crafting table. How indulgent of me. We are dictators though, we're allowed to be indulgent, aren't we?
Yes.
I believe the standard convention is that we are permitted exuberant indulgence. No, exuberant isn't it? Well, yeah. So.
I think this is too nice to be a slum now.
Yeah, it is. But it's now, it's definitely a museum exhibit, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah.
I've also expanded your chest for you. Indeed. And I'm going to put the ender pearl in it because we share everything, don't we? So there's no need to put that. I swear. I have my white bed. So I need to put that down. It goes in there. Fine. That's reset my spawn. Perhaps I didn't want that. Am I in your way?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, can I have the glass panes back? Oh.
I put them in the chest.
I've given you more space in this room.
Than you have.
Look.
I am your
It's
glorious.
expanded another block because I've given it a nice overhang.
Oh, very pretty.
Well, it's got stairs.
Don't mind me as I just make a departure. This is a very sophisticated house. Also, why do we have so many chickens?
have so many chickens. Don't kill the chickens.
No, I didn't. I just hit one with an egg when I threw an egg at it.
I'll hit another with an egg.
I've got an egg as well. Egging chickens on stream. No!
No, escape chicken.
Right, get the seeds. I have seeds. Come on, stupid
Ow.
chicken. No, no, one ran out immediately. No, no, no. Open it, open it. Go see. Husbandry is so frustrating. Just get in there, you. No, they're all coming out. Is it in? Just keep pushing it through, Jamie. Punch it. Is it through? Yeah, it's in.
Yeah.
What? No, it can. It's trying to jump out. Oh,
Silly
feed them. That'll pacify them. Right, have an egg. It's the baby with the egg.
I want it to the point where the chickens are lagging the game.
Yes, actually, we're clickbaiting people now because people are joining and leaving because they see beautiful MiG-17s and then they see us in survival not building MiG-17s.
Building a weird house.
Yes, but it looks quite good.
Oh, we've changed up bits of stone.
Doesn't the overhang just massively help it look good?
I do like the overhang, yes, I approve of it much. I should probably build another sign saying modified
slum. No, it should be excessively adulterated favela because it's Cuba, so we call them favelas now because it's North American English.
I think this is a very nice home. This is like a holiday home.
When we harvest this, we'll have so much sugar. And there's our airfield, the eyesore. Right, it's time to craft about 20 more spoons. You're at very low health, sir. Yeah. 3 hearts. 3 hearts.
I think I'm going to go anyway, as it is about quarter.
Would you agree that they need to add mathematical operators into Minecraft commands? Because that way I could divide your health score by 2, and it would just and it would report it as 10. It would report it as 10 hearts rather than 20.
Anyway, I'm going to be off. So.
Oh, that means I should probably also leave. But I have just created 5 spoons, which I now want to use.
Bye.
Well, bye. I shall continue with this airfield. You might be able to watch the stream still.
Good,
I don't know.
Might watch.
You might watch it for a bit. If you watch it, make sure you write in the live chat so I know you're there. I'm not just alone. Right, I think he may have gone, but my Discord sounds haven't been working today, so I don't know. Right, go. So, Discord is surprisingly not laggy. Alright, is there anything I need to do and address? No. Right, continue. Continue on. And continue by mining blocks for our dirt airfield of USSR Cuba so that we can build the MiG-17s on it. Oh, and Inferno is here. Hello there. The thumbnail are MiG-17s, which we're going to be putting on this dirt airfield that we are building as part of our Cuba area. Perhaps you would like to join. But Jamie just left. He just went. So our Generalissimo is gone, but at least we now have our Petty Officer First Class, who's here to assist us. And so you'll be making a navy, which is quite vital because I would like you to focus mainly on our naval forces because I want to build lots of aircraft. I think you should also be building lots of aircraft. You should build what you want, really. But here is going to be a small naval area where some small ships can dock and come out. Probably not military though. Those probably be civilian. However, there is a plan that Keyball has proposed, which there's no easy way for me to explain to you here. On this map, you will notice Keyball has proposed that we cut through this area of land here so that his ships can go through there. They can come past Cuba, because this is where we are now. The runway goes along there. And if we cut through here so they can access Amstellantis. And he wants to make that his Great Canal. But that Great Canal means all of his warships that come, which is his version of, oh dear, I've still got that over the screen, right, I need to get rid of that. All of his warships, which come from his copy of Norfolk, Virginia, would have to travel past Cuba. our missile site, which is not good. So what we plan to do, which I think is quite clever, is with honey blocks you can now make quite excessively sized piston doors quite easily. So we need to exploit the bees with beehives and bee farms, and we need to build a large seawall in the ocean that can come up. We'll also have toll booths as well, and we can block that whenever we want. So if there's ever a war on the server, and that will probably be how we end the series, with a war where we finally use our slime block contraptions and TNT duplicators and see what actually happens, and we will raise that seawall, and then they're cut off. I think that should go quite well. And we can make it as thick as we want as well, I think. But they also have to pay us royalties if they want to go past. And then we will have coastal defences with gun turrets aligned to them. I've also devised, but I need to build it on a creative testing world, a redstone flak system which propels TNT blocks from beneath the ground into the sky, and we can control at what altitude they detonate from, which will defend against phantoms mostly, because phantoms are like Stukas and they dive down. It's quite irritating. We should have a designated bee farm area, maybe. That might work. But how good are you building naval ships in Minecraft? Actually, I don't think I've seen any of your Minecraft builds, interestingly. Oh dear, it's night time. Daytime seems to be shorter than night now. It's weird, but what aircraft have you built? And then, we'll be building MiG-17s over on here. We have all of the resources we need for the MiG-17s, apart from end rods, which we need as pitot tubes, but and aerials on top of some masts. But those can wait, really. Oh, this is not my bed, I forgot. Of course he puts gold on the wall. He likes gold. He has a weird obsession with it. It's like Saddam Hussein, really. But there's a burning child outside. Hello, burning child. Please do not ignite me as well. I do not enjoy being inflamed. Do I have arrows? I do. What a rare occurrence. I have 9. Oh, that's quite impressive. But what we are lacking is dirt. We need more dirt. We just don't have any. It's a frustration. There's not enough dirt to make our dirt runway, because Cuba gets a dirt runway. My base will have a proper concrete runway, which will probably be 3 times longer than this one. Actually, I'm considering how long it should be for Minecraft purposes, but we need a long runway. And there's a creeper there. Sniping. Hey. I need the experience points now, so I need to fetch them. I'm just checking. The live stream has been 1 hour and 42 minutes. Right, that needs ending soon then. If I could turn my mouse to the left, please. There we go. I didn't drop any gunpowder, that's annoying. We'll eat this, because I don't want to waste the golden carrots. Really. I don't want to do that. And we'll fill this in, and what the plan is eventually is we're going to fill all of this with grass path, so it looks like a proper dirt airfield from the Cold War, rather than a First World War one, which if we just had this it would look like a First World War airfield, which we don't want. I've also designed a U2 design, and what that's going to be used for is, of course, I'm going to build one eventually at the build limit of 256 over Norfolk, Virginia, to see how they react to it, because I think that'd be quite interesting if we just have a spy plane over their base. But that's only when they actually build things there, which so far they have not. That's not good. That is not good. There we go. Let's go. Right. Oh, Oh, hello. Jamie has returned in digital form. However, he was digital originally, but he was slightly perhaps more physical or tangible than he is now. Well, yes, definitely tangible. He could be touched in a digital sense. No, he had physical contact. But he has returned, and we still have very little dirt. The founder is here, so the most active members of our committee are online, which is very good. I see the stream is actually not very far behind. It seems to be about between 10 and 20 seconds, I think. I'm not sure if that's even live though. Yes, it is. Well, it isn't played. So, I'm eating the rotten flesh so I can conserve the carrots. Oh, I did not. Apparently my mouse is holding down right click. This should not be the case. Dirt, I need you. Where's that? Hollow. Anyway, right. Brilliant. So that patch has now been finished. So really we just need to do that area over there, and then there's that grassy expanse over there that needs completely finishing properly. Blocks, how much can this do? Where do we start? I think here. Oh wow, marvellous, it filled it perfectly there. How much sugar that is, I don't really want to harvest it because I don't think we'd have enough space to store it. So it's an impressive amount of sugar. Can a Dyn map be installed with ease? Because I know that when I search for plugins, it just doesn't work and it won't let me. It just doesn't let me download plugins upon request on this server. I think I'd need to install Spigot, and then I just have to get the download from a third party. Actually, technically a third party either way. Oh, hello! I was curious why in the console it said 2 players were here, but hello there. That slash is meant to be a question mark. Never mind. no, my spoon. I forgot to look at the durability. I can't repair it efficiently now. Oh, okay, that should be interesting. But I'm assuming eventually that's going to become a military tent for a campaign. A campaign tent. So have a map. You could have a map table in the centre of your tent. That would be incredible. Let's put the sand block there. Say that again, it sounds silly. Sounds very silly. Conquest tent will still be good. Still have 3 viewers though, so we haven't left unless somebody else immediately joined, which would be unlikely. We should just cook this kelp. Free food. Free food. Yes, so much food. Right, I should replant some. Otherwise it's quite unsustainable. Okay, those are left with roots. Sprouting new coral. Well, not coral, kelp. I'm a fool. And it's becoming night time. This should be enough for kelp. There's probably some waste. Oh, there's some fish there. Please don't kill me, the innocent Xeno. Oh, that's annoying, there's just one. Oh dear. Okay, good. Wait, I shall make a modification to Jamie's house. Oh no, I can't. I wouldn't really perhaps. Immediate proximity. Klaxon. Right then, carrot. Come on, carrot. Oh no, they're staring at cats. Go on, cat. Fight them, cat. You're a silly cat. Right. Those should be the only monsters. Right, we need to quickly get back in bed before any more monsters emerge. And I hear a zombie now, and that's a silly reinforcement chance. Oh dear, don't. Yeah. Into the cave with you, sir. Oh, nice trip. Good measure. So we now have lots of food in the form of kelp, which is very available food. That's very good. I hear a drowned. Oh dear. The thunder does not appear to be sleeping. There we go. Alright. I wish furnaces would accelerate overnight as well. They don't seem to. Right. Kelp. Yes, very good. Steam engine. Yes, my onomatopoeic conversations are highly intellectual. Where's this silly dram? Oh dear. It's an approved arachnid. Oh yes, the overhang attracts mobs because they don't burn. Oh hello. Give me that dirt block, Sir Enderman. Oh, he is angry. He is very angry. I think they can teleport in here, can't they? Hello, sir. Oh, you can just walk in as well, of course, can't you? Right, give me that grass block. Oh, this is brilliant. This is perfect. I need the grass block because if I put this in the centre of a patch of dirt, it's going to quite quickly grow over. Which is highly beneficial. Actually, most of this is grass already anyway. So, oh dear, and that's another death. Is your area not lit up very well, or is it too large to light up? I know Lundy just has an island, so we can illuminate that quite readily. Right, this will provide a path for the grass block to spread along to the back. Not that it will do it very quickly, I don't think. Yes, if it has some blocks around it, some rigid blocks that can become grass, then that should help it. Those can act as boosters for this main line. Okay. Oh damn it, it's asymmetrical now. Yes, the fix is... There we go. Yes, the kelp is quite a good food source. I will like that food source. Right, come on egg, you're going in this chicken farm. Oh, there are lots more eggs than here. I need to collect them. Oh, well, attack the chickens. Die chickens, you silly chickens. More kelp, increase more experience points. I want to eat this one carrot, so I want to get rid of it. It's quite frustrating just having it there. Very irritating. Put those resources in there. And I will leave these spoons for Jamie if he comes on before I do tomorrow. He will need those more than I do, so I shall designate those. The art of separation, and then these are valuable, so we should put those on their own line. I'll take those arrows. I like arrows. Cobblestone is quite valuable there. Let's just put those iron ingots and stay down there. And actually, we do have a food situation, so the kelp is there for Jamie as well when he comes on, and that should help him. Yeah, I think that's everything that I need to do. So I shall stop live streaming because I'm asleep. Why are they on? That's a European side, isn't it? Yeah. How do I end it? Stop streaming, and then because there are several buttons now that you need to press on the YouTube streaming section as well.